of row 1. On the outside will be Tony Ryelson out of Cottonwood, Minnesota, the 69. Randy Cram, the 86 out of Algona, is on the inside of the second row. On the outside is Alyssa Pulsrock out of Esterville in the XA. Tim Rupp out of Cherokee is on the inside of the third row, the 33. On the outside is Matt Loft in the 9 out of Soy City. Bill Wagner, the 79W out of Armstrong, is on the inside of the fourth row, and James Reichert out of Comfrey, Minnesota, the 5R. Starting 8th, Connor Vanderweerd, the 21X, and George Gillen in the 40. The rest of your cars were underway. Well, Randy Cram in the 86 and the 5R. James Reichert coming together on the front straightaway. You must be top 3 to catch the redraw. Must be top 3 to redraw, top 6 to the show. Ready to come back to green here on turn number 4. We will try it again with a complete restart with Nate Choder and Tony Ryelson on row number 1. Ryelson trying to find some giddy up around the outside as Matt Loft in the Skyrocket charging on the inside. Loft inside of Rupp. We are side by side throughout the field. Going to be Nate Choder leading as we go to turn number 1. Choder down the back straightaway and digging in around the inside as Matt Loft coming to call on Ryelson. Loaf continuing to make the inside line work, but Ryelson will not go away around the outside. Ryelson strong upstairs, as is Rupp, and everybody trying to run down Nate Choder on Lake Mills Highway, multi-time Max Shield Seed Northern Sportmod Nationals, the winner at the Hancock County Speedway, leading this one, but he's got a couple of hungry hounds starting to reel him back in here on a turn number 4. Well, just when you were going to say that Nate Choder was having his way with this one, he is not right now as Ryelson has caught up with him, and Matt Loft going to take the lead here on a turn number 4. Loft, your new leader as we go to 1. Loaf streaking away on the back straightaway. Talked to him earlier. He was complaining about his not so great drawing skills here tonight and reminded him it ain't going to matter as he leads by a half straightaway. Loaf dominating this one. Choder trying to hang on for dear life right now and down that back straightaway. As Loft has left everybody to the white flag, it is anything but settle for second, third, and fourth. Choder, Ryelson, and that 21 machine. Watch the 21 as Matt Loft has run away and hid here tonight. Connor Vanderweerd from deep in the field trying to get fourth. Loft across the line. Ryelson second, then Choder. And from deep, it'll be Connor Vanderweerd up into the top 4. Heat race number 2 is Jeff Mosh out of Esta, Minnesota, the one on the inside of the first row. Outside is Kent Hoagland, the 24H out of Wesley. Mike Hansen out of Gillette Grove I with the 98X on the inside of the second row. Outside is Brady Joint out of Webb in the and 1. Braden Allers out of Slayton, Minnesota, the 42 is on the inside of the third row. Outside is Dan Paplow out of Dundee, Minnesota, the 25. Devin Fish in the 12, Joe Reitz in the 1JR, Eric Bassett the 111B, and Alec Fett the 08. The remaining cars as we come under the green flag. Jeff Mosh quickly out into the top spot, leading the way on the back straightaway. So Mosh in the 1, Hoagland hanging on to second. And we've got a mad scramble the rest of the way as Brady Joint the N1, peeking to the inside of the 24 right now as we swing the other way. Jeff Mosh quickly got out into the top spot here tonight and trying to keep a double file of Fair behind him at bay. It is Mosh out in front. Brady Joint now up into the top two. Hoagland back to third, and Brady Joint gobbling up the distance on the back straightaway. As Brady Joint with a strong surge on the back straightaway, looking for the lead as we go to one. Brady Joint in a battle of one cars. Mosh, you've seen him zip the tires there at the top of turn number 2, and he will settle into second. And it is a tremendous battle right now to be up into the top 4. Joe Reitz, the 1JR from deep in the field. Alec Fett from dead last, all contending right now. All contending to be up into the redraw. Top 6 move on, Top 6 move on. But the top 4 will redraw. Top 3 will redraw. I'm all kinds of confused, I apologize. Top 3 to the redraw, top 6 move on. It is all Brady Joint, your leader, pulling away as they are paired up double file throughout the rest of the field. Paplow now to the top 2. Alec Fett from dead last to the top 3, looking for more on the back straightaway. And Alec Fett on a rail on the inside, put him down to the top 2. Boy, Alec Fett wheeling right now and has dealt himself a top 2 hand right now. The top 4 across the line to be Brady Joint will post the win. Alec Fett second, Paplow second, and Joe Reitz will complete the top 4. Row 4, Connor Vanderweerd out of Alton, Iowa. The 44 is on the inside. On the 4th row on the outside is Ty Rogers out of Yuma, Arizona in the AT. Chuck Cessna out of Ocala, Florida on the inside of the 5th row on the X. On the outside is Corey Hoagland out of Hospers in the 74, your final starter. Heat race number 3 on track right now. Under the green flag, Alex Smith leading down the back straightaway. That tribute paint scheme to his racing father, Ricky Joe Smith, when he made the Hall of Fame over in Algona. But Alex has plenty of company as Hansen is right there going to 1. Matthew Hansen out of Clemmy, Iowa, down that back straightaway, clawing his way by a bumper into the top spot. As we charge down into turn number 1. Alex Smith leading, Colby Fett got a good run down the back straightaway. Got him, put him past Hansen up into the top 2. Fett dives down to the inside, the salute to veterans. 00 trying to wrestle the top spot away. He will do it going to turn number 1. So Colby Fett, the 00 from row number 2, has made his way out into the top spot. And he is looking to leg it out right now as Smith nearly in the fence. Hansen fighting back to the inside as we go to 1. It is Fett, Smith, Hansen, and then the 44 of Cameron Vanderweerd, I believe, up into the top 4 now in that 44 machine. And that is Van der Weert setting his sights on Hansen as we round the bend here, the east side of the speedway, and Van der Weert not done yet. Put the Northwest Iowa driver up into the top three now as we got 2 to go. Lap and a half remaining on the Art of Motor Supply back straightaway is Colby Fett leading by 3/4 of a straightaway. As Fett dominating the back half of heat race number 3. Alex Smith second. And a half lap away from picking up heat race number 3. It is Colby Fett out of Algona, Iowa. He will win it. Waiting on Alex Smith in second. Van der Weert in third, and Hansen will complete the top 4. Your Morton Building, Spencer Office Supply, Rabel Construction, Sportmod heat race number 4 ready to wrap up heat race qualifying for your Sportmods. We will have 2 B mains for our 40 car. Field here tonight in the Sportmods. Green is out, we're back underway. Look at Jim Horish, the 21, sliding up into the top 3 as we were side by side for the race lead there for a moment. Your leader will be Zach Norgard out of Spencer, Iowa. The Norgard sand and gravel 14C. The early leader, Horish, up into the top 2. Here comes Jared Baumeister. Jared Baumeister and Cam Reimers. We've got some hammers in this one for sure, as Baumeister lurking to the inside on lap number 2. Cam Reimers, I was about ready to say he sparked the brakes going into turn number 1. That is not true. She just expired the engine there in turn number 1. And Cam Reimers looks like his night might be done. You've seen him set the car going into turn number 1. A quick small ball of flame, and the next thing you know, a couple holes in the side of the block or the oil pan of that 21. And top 3 will redraw, I believe. Caution lights have been extinguished. Zach Norgard in command of this one, waiting, and we are back underway. Norgard quickly out into the top spot, but he left the outside lane open. Horish not able to ring him up that time on a turn number 2. We'll continue to watch the battle for the lead. Horish to the outside, Baumeister right there as we go to 1. So Baumeister losing a handful of car lengths on the back straightaway as Justin Raymond, the 5J, not out of this one yet. We will watch the 5 as we go to turn number 1. Jim Horish out of Marshall, Minnesota, the 21, continues to lead. But for how long? Zach Norgard has reeled him back in here at the halfway mark. Norgard digging the spurs deep into the flank of the 14C on the back chute. And Norgard, just when you thought he was out of it, keeping Horish more than honest as we go to turn number 1. Jim Horish with a couple of car lengths of an advantage, as Norgard trying to keep him in his gun sights going to turns 1 and 2. Palmister third, and Justin Raymond the rest of your top 4. Horish from the 4th starting spot leans over on that right rear Hoosier and will pick up the checkered flag here on the front straightaway. Horish will win it. Norgard, Palmister, and Raymond the rest of the top 4.